I'm Nicole.
And I'm Jenna.
And today we're going to talk to you about the Teen Top 10. This is a list that comes out every spring, and it's basically a Teen Choice Award for books. Teens have until October to read as many or as few of the books on the list as they want and vote for their favorite. We're going to talk about just a few of ours that we've read so far. Heartless by Marissa Meyer might be familiar to some of you. Marissa Meyer wrote The Lunar Chronicles, which reimagines fairy tales in space. In Heartless, she reimagines Wonderland and tells the story of how the Queen of Hearts became so heartless. Catherine wants nothing more than to open a bakery with her friend. But her mother, the king, and fate seem to have other plans for her. As Catherine tries to fight her destiny, you get to meet all of your favorite Wonderland characters, go on an adventure, and fall in love. Heartless will not disappoint fans of Marissa Meyer or retellings.
All We Have Left by Wendy Mills is about two girls named Jessie and Aaliyah. Jessie is a teenager in the year 2016, and her brother died in the September 11th attacks. Since her brother's death, her parents refused to talk about the brother that she barely knew. Aaliyah is a Muslim American girl in the year 2001 who is struggling with her parents' expectations of her. When she finds herself in one of the Twin Towers, she must rely on the kindness of strangers, including Jessie's brother, to help her survive. When Jessie makes a bad decision, she is forced to do community service at a Muslim peace center. As she learns about the culture that she had previously blamed for her brother's death, she becomes more curious about how and why her brother died on that day. Her curiosity leads her to Aaliyah, who helps her learn the truth about her brother.
Rebel of the Sands is another young adult fantasy novel on the list. This book tells the story of Amani, who wants nothing more than to get out of her town, Deadshot, since her parents' death, and escape her uncle. But her world is a cruel and unfair place for women, and it won't be easy. When Amani meets Jin, she thinks she's finally found her ticket out of town. But he's not everything that she expects, and her adventure is just getting started. As they travel, she realizes that everything she was taught as a child, jinn, magic, genies, are all true. Follow them together and see it where it leads.
The Sun is Also a Star by Nicole follows Jamaican-born Natasha, whose family is being deported. Natasha desperately wants to stay in the country because her family has lived in New York City for the past 10 years. On Natasha's last day in the country, she meets Daniel. Daniel instantly likes her. He convinces her to spend the day with him, not knowing her final day in the country. Natasha and Daniel spend an adventurous day together and help each other come to terms with the problems that their parents have caused for them. Natasha's deportation and Daniel's family putting the pressure on him to attend an Ivy League school and to one day become a doctor. Although Daniel and Natasha only spend one day together, the effects of that day last for years.
Thanks for sticking with us. If you want to know more about these or any of the other books on the Teen Top 10, you can find more information on the library's website.